Christy, who is our guest for the second half?
So our guest is Juli Simmons. She has she's a publisher, a magazine publisher, and not just one magazine, but two magazines. I mean, we have an overachiever here, right? So we have the Angler magazine for all you fishermen and women out there. I shouldn't say that. You're the angler, right? And then she also has the real estate book, which is a home and lifestyle guide. So all you real estate agents and all of you out there looking for homes, you want to get your hands on these. So Juli, tell us about your businesses and how you got into this, and I'm going to give you the mic.
Okay. Well, actually, I figured out this morning that Joe was my first he owned the first company I worked for when I moved to North Carolina.
No way.
Yeah, I worked for Lake Norman Woman and did sales. And 2 months into it, they asked me to deliver magazines. And so I said, okay. And then the next month, I delivered the whole Lake Norman area.
Wow.
So my husband and I were delivering magazines 3 or 4 days a month. I was bored. He said, buy a magazine. So I bought the real estate book. So 3 years ago, I bought the real estate book and became the publisher of that. And
wow.
So in May, I bought the Angler magazine because I don't think I was that bored, but he must have thought I needed something to do.
Oh, he wanted something.
I know. Yeah. I think he wanted something to do. So we deliver magazines 8 days a month. And we run 43,000 magazines through our house every month.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then publish 2 magazines. So, yeah, the real estate book is for real estate agents, and, you know, people pick those up at the gas stations and other places all over town. And then they're online. I mean, there's a website for them to be online for the real estate agents and some other little technology things that go along with that. And then the Angler magazine, yeah, I'm not really a fisherman because I was the baby girl and I have 2 brothers, and so my dad took them fishing and never took me fishing.
But the magazines are a little different from each other, where the real estate is strictly about advertisement for the real estate agent, right?
Yes.
The Angler magazine is more informative. I mean, there's plenty of advertisement in it, but it's really more informative for the angler, right?
Right. The goal is kind of a 50-50 split, so 50% advertisers and then 50% articles. So we have fishing forecasts for all the lakes. We cover 9 lakes with the Angler magazine in the Charlotte-Piedmont area, and then just different stories about fly fishing and different kinds of fishing. And so, yeah, it just covers a lot of great information, tournaments, and there's a lot of charity tournaments. It's amazing to me. There's probably a tournament, a sponsored or charity fishing tournament on every lake, probably at least 6 to 12 times a year. Plus, every night of the week, there's a fishing tournament on Lake Norman.
So what that says is somebody's getting out of their business at some point, right? And they're going and getting on the lake, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Somebody likes fishing besides you 2 ladies. Let's take a break. Before we take a break, if somebody wanted to reach you to talk about the Angler, how could they do that?
Well, for everything, the easiest way is Juli, Juli, at whatsjuliupto.com, and my phone number is 980-333-7273.
That's whatsjuliupto.com. I like that. Let's take a break and we'll come back. And we're back. This is Local Biz Now. I am Joe Vagnone, and I am here with the spectacular, the stupendous, the superior, the sweet, the something with the S.
I think you're good. I think you've hit them all.
Christy Radcliffe Coaching. If it's Friday morning, your business matters. Christy, you have been bringing spectacular guests to the show for this entire month, and you have done it again today. Thank you so much for doing that. Juli, talk a little bit. First of all, I got a little tear in my eye, when you said that, I was the first person that you work with. I don't know if you ever heard this story. Years ago, my brother-in-law and I started Lake Norman Woman magazine. We're in an office room getting ready to sign the paperwork with another gentleman who's going to help us open up this Lake Norman Woman magazine. And my brother-in-law looked at me and he said, "You think there's a problem here. And I said, what's the problem? And he said, we're getting ready to start a woman's magazine, and there's no woman in the room. And so I picked up the phone and called my wife and said, honey, congratulations. You're the newest publisher of Lake Norman Woman Magazine. And my brother-in-law, Mickey, picked up the phone to call his best friend, who's a girl, and he said, hey, Carl, congratulations. You're the newest editor of Lake Norman Woman Magazine. And so that's how the magazine started, us guys pushing our women into it.
Right.
So I tell that story because I'm curious to know the dynamics between you and your husband, because I know you guys work together.
We do, and actually, we started when we started dating each other. We were delivering magazines together, so 2 days in the car all day.
Whoa! Let me get this, Christy. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I am the reason why you and your husband got together, because you were delivering magazines for Lake. Is that what happened here?
Yes.